so that any movement, any suspicious movement, we can tackle them. Thanks to some of the soldiers in the MDF, I saw the intel that came to me that they have decided that they will not listen to Peter Namatanga, they will not listen to Saunders, they will not listen to any other senior soldier. They will do what they know on the ground. That's a good thing to hear. Therefore, we urge the police to do likewise, so that our democracy that was lost in 2019 can be restored, can be reclaimed, and we can get it back. There's a plan of twisting votes. I'm sure that is one of the operations that Mr. Muri is partaking. The plan is that they have voted materials that we told you in the situation room this morning. There is a plan to twist this night the votes. Unfortunately, the person that printed their votes had no intelligence to realize that MEC had printed different papers. The ones that are in the fake, they are A5. They're A5. The ones that are on a ballot box, they are A4. I think it's likewise there, or vice versa, I'm not sure. So that one is another thing that will make them fail to rig these elections. That is why they want to cause havoc, bring lawlessness, so that these elections must be cancelled. But the fact that the election has been done, it's now counting time, DPP is still behind with their plans. They will not work. So we need to be our brother's keeper. We must be the eye of the other, eye of the country, so that this process is proved to the international community that Malawi knows justice. Malawi can handle their own electoral process without any foreign intervention or any foreign observer. Now, we should not allow Peter Mutharika or DPP to jeopardize this process that we have begun, of which we are giving examples to other African countries. We should not allow. It's only Peter Mutharika and about 15 or 20 ministers. So we cannot allow them. I have one appeal to give to particularly those people that were caught today trying to vote or trying to rig elections with fake ballot papers. I know you are ex-soldiers. Some of you called me, asking me to ask this very government of Peter Mutharika to pay you your dues because you won the case in 2014. And I've been appealing to Peter Mutharika and DPP to pay you. They did not. So because of poverty, I understand. This is why you had to be bought with 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 150,000. But I want to say something. You have been caught. You left your families in the court. You were loitering and toiling for them when you were in prison custody. Who is going to feed your families? That's question number one. The young boys from the cadet that are given 20,000 kwajas by Vua Kaunda, Zomera Ngwira, Kamlepo Kalua, the other ministers, that 20,000 you are going to use it just a single day, it's finished. And then you are caught. All right, if you are not caught, you are beaten. I saw one guy. I'm feeling bad to see blood flowing all over his body. The eye is broken. I ask myself, why should a person do this to another? But when I look at the pain and the anger that Malawians are in, I understand. Because that's not good. So, whoever gave you the money, whether it's Gertrude Mutharika, is Nicholas Dausi, is Mvua Kaunda, is whoever minister or Muri himself, they are very much safe, not harmed, and they will never come to police station, even if you give evidence that you give at Griselda Jeffrey's last house yesterday. An example I want to give the whole country. Griselda Jeffrey was mentioned by these ex-soldiers that they were given money by Griselda Jeffrey to do that rigging process. Griselda Jeffrey was called to the police and she was released. Innocent. And yet you are still in custody. We need to have guts and thinking capacity to work to the maximum. Why should we work for people that are greedy? 150,000 will be there in 2 days. But them, I told you already that they stole in 5 years 2.825 trillion kwacha. All of them in their government. you are given 20,000. In other words, it's like a dog. A master giving food to a dog outside. That's what they are doing. But I want to tell you, these elections that you want to steal want to make you who are treated like dogs to be people. You may not be given cash, but the fact that in hospitals there will be enough medicines, the fact that trillions will build hospitals, build your roads, you can be able to run your errands, your businesses, and do excursions at peace with infrastructure development. That comes from the money that these people store. Don't be used. I'm talking to cadets. I know some of you are in operation now. Some of you have been sent. Some of you are on the road trying to destabilize this electoral process. Think as citizens. Think as patriotic citizens. Don't be driven by greed of other people. Peter Mutharika will never be a poor person in his life. You will be. Peter Mutharika and his ministers will be the richest people. And I want to tell you this, fellow citizens. In the next few weeks, you will see some of these ministers that are paying you going to join the other government. And they'll be given jobs, ambassadors, chairperson of companies, ministers, principal secretaries. Some will be given high positions. Minister without portfolio, but you never switch from DPP to another party because you will be a nobody. You will be a nobody. So don't be blue-dozed. Slavery days went long time ago. Don't be blue-dozed. Time of abuse went. We are in democracy. Let us love our country. Let us love Malawi. So I wanted just to appeal to you on that. By closing, today it's a time that we need to pray to God more than we did in the past week. Because this night is a decisive night where Malawi will be liberated. All Malawi will go into war. Because Peter Mutharika is not just going to accept loss. Even though one lady, I don't know whether she's from Kota, shouting at me, I shouldn't lie to Malawians, I must tell the truth. Who are you? Who are you telling me what to do? Do you know my history? Yes, such man. You don't know who I am, and you don't know where I come from, and you don't know where I started this job. You can't blame me. I tell the truth. I tell the truth. You are the people who don't tell the truth. Fine. Now, we need to continue praying so that by tomorrow, we know who is going to take this government. We know how Malawi is going to start to restore itself. And we know now that we are into a government that will obey the laws, of which the president, ministers, vice president, and me and you who are nursing wounds now, you who are in prison now, will realize that all of us are under the law. We are going back to situation room now. We'll keep on giving you updates. But I want to warn again, particularly in the rural areas, in the outskirts of the cities, be watchful. Any suspicious, please gather together and help each other. Because police may be far, but if you are many, you can be able to capture them. You will be able to counter them, and our democracy will be restored, saved, protected, and defended. This is the Commander-in-Chief of Muvi Wachilungamo. Now we are going back to situation room. We are not sleeping. We are going to meet again here after the announcement. That's when we will come back with another movie. You are all great people. You are blessed. May God bless the Republic of Malawi and all Malawians. Hail Muvi Wachilungamo, hello. Hail Muvi Wachilungamo, hello. You are great people. Thank you.